things. And I feel like I'm pretty good at a lot of things. You know, I have a garden. I was 11 o'clock at night last night. I was wiring, uplighting in my trees at night, at 11 o'clock at night. You know, I do websites. I do a little music stuff and all that. And I'm pretty good at a bunch of stuff. But I would love to be really awesome at, like, one thing. You know, like, be passionate. Like, there's sometimes, I beat myself up, like, in web development. I thought, if I could just be a really good Flash guy, and I could just be known for that, that could be my legacy that I'd leave behind, or I'd write a book about it, or something like that. And then as I get older, it bothers me. I'm getting over it a little bit. A couple years ago, I think when I was about 42, it was really bothered me that there wasn't like one thing that I had mastered in my life that I was really awesome at.
One of my goals is to never be an expert in anything.
I like that.
It really is. I think because it limits you on how you can communicate with people.
You guys just epitomized the difference between male essence and female essence. That was beautifully done.
Yeah, rack up with that one.
That's fabulous. I think that most of my male clients come to me in their 40s and early 50s going, you know, I'm having a panic attack because I don't know what I'm really great at. You know, I've done this, I've done that. There's one aspect of my life that's missing. What is it? You know, there's always the hole that they think is there, but it's perception. Really, you have to understand that you're really excellent at being you. You know, and that you're really excellent at being diverse, you know, and the more you can funnel through the filter of you, you know, in the little sprays of light, they'll say, that come off of that, get to touch more people, you know. So if you're the best Flash guy in the world, you know, and that's your legacy that you leave, think about, you know, like how many organic tomatoes your family would not get to enjoy. Because you're so busy working on the Flash.
That's right. You know? That's right. You're right.
So it's just a question of, you know, our life is constantly yoga, and finding balance is what yoga is all about. So finding a balance each and every day, you know, I mean, you can start your day with something that our sweet friend Sherry has brought to both of us, and it's a mind map where you draw a little picture of your day. And you start with the thing in the center that really is the most important thing to you, and then you take little spokes out from the wheel, you know, and you decide, you know, these are the things that also need to get done, and you can reward yourself along the path of your day with things that you really want to do. I get to do this. You know, I got something in my inbox yesterday that reminded me that we can choose the way we spend our minutes, you know. We can say, oh, I got to get this done. I got to get through this. It's 100 degrees outside. How am I ever going to do it? Or we could say, I get to do whatever it is that is coming. I get to do my laundry today.
Yeah.
You know, I get to drive from here and do my quick change and teach a yoga class. I get to have those people come to me. I am so lucky. And then all of my minutes that I'm spending are with joy instead of with dread.
Wow.
Instant shift.
That's valuable. I know we could probably all go on forever.
Yes,
coming back. So you're coming back a lot.
So can I say, aside from yoga and spa, I do lots of volunteer work that makes me feel like I get to give back to my community that's lifted me up from being, you know, a person who grew up in this town and went away and came back. So coming up soon, there's an opportunity to raise awareness for St. Louis Ovarian Cancer Awareness, which is a not-for-profit organization here in town. And
I would love to get more information specific for myself. I have a very dear friend of mine who is recovered now twice from ovarian cancer. So I'd love to connect the two of you. But any information that you have on that, we'll make sure that I Watch Radio also post that out there.
Love it.
That David will post it, and I will definitely make sure that I post it as well.
So as a commitment to yourself and your practice, 108 sun salutations to raise awareness for ovarian cancer, August 20th, World's Fair Pavilion, 9 to noon.
Okay.
It's one of those little things that you get to say, I get to. I get to sing kirtan for the people
Love
that
it.
come and do 108 salutations. So if you both come, you can do as many or as few as you'd like to do. But it's an exercise and commitment in a little bite-sized portion.
I love it.
That's so cool.
Well, we're really wrapping things up here right now. You're also going to come on to Sexy in St. Louis. We're going to get you on there.
That's awesome.
David,
That's
any
beautiful.
last words to your audience?
No, I think we covered a lot, and thank goodness for the pause button. People can rewind a lot of this, and we'll pick up next week at 4 o'clock on iWatch Radio, 4 o'clock Central Time.
So
Thanks
tune
for
in
being
then
with us.
and join David on his journey of awakening.
Thanks for including me.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.